everyone,
Hey guys,
and welcome to another episode of Massey Art Studios. I'm Lee.
I'm Jeremy.
And we're here on a Sunday.
We are.
A bit discombobulated this week because we poured 3 times this week.
We did.
It was a really fun collab yesterday. It was the Pouring with the Fellas.
Pouring with the Fellas.
And thank you to Dave again for inviting us to be part of the train. There was, I think, 8 or 9 episodes in total, maybe even 10.
So. Yeah.
All the guys pouring for your painting pleasure, just the fellas doing it for ourselves. It was a lot of fun. To today's episode. I feel like you've got some inspiration from a certain little lady over on the East Coast.
Our girlfriend, our East Coast girlfriend.
Yes, who'd be that?
That would be Kathleen from Cause Creations.
Okay, cool, so you're doing a swipe.
I am doing a swipe.
Some really funky colours to swipe with today, so I'm really excited to see how this one works out. And I really enjoyed my dustpan pour.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen Elaine Burton's dustpan pour, please go check that out. Go check out Elaine Burton Art on her channel. She's one of our Massey posse. You always see her in our premieres. She did a really, really awesome dustpan.
Yeah.
And Nate Bright did one when he was here with us in Dallas.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen that one, please go check out the episode on our channel when Nate was here, because that was really awesome too. And I love a good dustpan pour. Sarah Mack was my original inspiration, and she's teaching it at pourcon.com. So please go book those classes if you haven't already. That's it.
Well, let's get to the table.
That was a lot, but let's get to the table. We will see you there for some really fun pours. Ready?
Yes.
Well, hello there, ladles and jelly spoons, and welcome to the table. So, you've got some things that you can see here. Will give you an idea of what I'm doing. I've got a 16 by 20 inch canvas that's been backed and pinned. I've got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chamber, rather large split cup. I bet that this is about 20, 25 ounces. And I've got Donald on the table. I really loved my dustpan pour that I did previously. I laid a cup that time, so this time I'm going to do a split cup, ring that into the dustpan, and we'll see how it goes. I have some crazy colours. I picked these ones, and I'm a little unsure what I was doing, but I'm going to tell you what they are, and we'll talk about why I think they might be a bit crazy. So we've got Golden's green gold. I have Golden's iridescent white. I have Golden's dioxazine purple, and we have Golden's Payne's grey. I'm going to put that one in the trash, it's all gone. Then I've got Pebeo orange iridescent yellow, and I've got Arteza pearl banana yellow,
which I love.
I know you'll do. I've got 24 karat gold just in a pot. Now I mixed this one myself. I wanted like a blue violet. So this is actually dioxazine purple and then some primary magenta mixed together. And my base coat for my dustpan is this deliciousness. Now you'll see it when I put it on the canvas, but this is dioxazine purple, a little bit of the iridescent white, and then 24 karat gold. So it's a
wonderful.
really
it's so pretty,
lovely colour. And I said 24 karat. Yes, I did. So what I'm going to do is actually layer these colours into a split cup. Now I've got a lot of dark colours, and then I have the pearls, which are my lighter. So I'm kind of thinking about how I'm going to layer this cup. The first thing I'm going to do is layer 2 chambers with white and gold. Heavier on the white for sure, but I am going to put some white and gold into the 2nd and the 5th chamber. And then my dioxazine purple is going to go next to it in the other thinner chamber. Because I also know that those 2 colours next to each other are luscious. So there we go, Jezebel.
That's amazing.
Is it though?
It is.
We'll find out, I think. is what's gonna happen. So that's my delicious pot. Next, let's get my base coat colour on the canvas, and then we'll layer the dustpan. So as I said before, this is my wonderful dioxazine and delicious 24 karat gold concoction, making sure that all my edges are covered. And then we're going to get this onto probably like 2/3 of the canvas. All right, that lovely, lovely colour now on my canvas. Right, next I'm going to take Donald. I'm going to put some white on the lip just to help the colours slip and slide, and then I'm going to ring pour right into the centre.
It's amazing. Amazing.
All right, there's my pan of deliciousness. Let's get this bad boy on the canvas. Alright, ladles, jelly spoons, just like we did in our previous dustpan, we're now going to stretch this out. I'm going to come back first and then I'm going to come this way, is my plan. Jerry, you know what time it is?
It is tilting time.
It is tilting time. Let's tilt this dustpan out. There you have it, folks.
There you have it.
There you have it indeed. Yeah, what can I say about this one? Maybe this one will grow on me. Alright, there are parts of this that I really like, but there are parts of it which I really don't like. So I'm going to do something I've never done before, and I'm going to double dustpan.
Double dustpan?
Double dustpan, yeah. Let's see what happens. All right. So I stopped. I was going to tell you that I loved it, but then I didn't. And I'm like, the score here, we're always honest. So I poured another pan and laid that on top. It's now given me an idea in the future to do multiple pans, and maybe even with different colors, because it's got a very 3D effect to it now, which I really, really love. I'm very happy with this now. Jeremy pointed out that I lost all my orange. I absolutely did. But you know what? I didn't think that it really fitted here when I was tilting it out. And you know my love of orange. I don't have one. So I'm gonna scrape my edges. I've just torched it off. I'll torch it off one last time and then I'm gonna take you guys in for a close-up. Really happy with it.
Hey guys, it's Jeremy here, and I am super excited about today.
I'm not excited.
About editing this.
Yes, the swipe. Hats off to Kathleen from Cos Creations, but the swipes are a pain in the behind to edit because I have to take out every single 3 seconds of you messing around getting your next sheet of paper.
Yeah.
But I do it for you because I love you.
Yes, you do.
And I'm excited to a degree that you're doing this because we're trying a new technique with the stuff.
Yeah.
Seeing how this interacts in the swipe.
Yes.
So there is a real interesting element to this.
Very interesting.
Very
Full of
interesting.
interest.
Full of interest and intrigue.
All right, so I'm gonna jump right in. Obviously, I'm doing a swipe. So
Sorry.
I'm using the same colors pretty much that Lee used.
Right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and just jump right in.
And you're gonna put a base coat down on your canvas,
Yes,
and
I
slowly
am.
you're gonna swipe into that.
Yes.
And I'm guessing you're gonna use your white and your gold as your swipers or your cell activators because they're the two that will sell the most, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Excited.
Yeah.
Well, there will be a lot of music on this one.
Okay.
So after you go for it, let's get that funky music started.
Okay. Can I start?
No. And one more thing.
All right. Now that I've had some bumps and scrapes and drags and mistakes there, I'm gonna go ahead and begin my swipe.
So you're going to start layering your colours first and then you're going to
I am.
swipe. Now you've got paper towels already cut to size which you've dampened with water.
Yes.
And then you're going to swipe with them and the colours, right?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Let's
Sit
do
back,
it.
enjoy this funky music, peeps, and let me get editing.
Yes.
All right, people, I am putting my foot down and saying to Jeremy that I don't think you should put anything down the center, but I know that you want to.
Yes.
If you were to put something, I think I would go lighter rather than darker, and I wouldn't use the gold.
Okay.
Because the gold will halo and spread out.
Okay.
But you do whatever you feel right, show pony. But I'm going to move the Payne's Grey out your way because that one I definitely don't want you to use.
All right, I'll put a little bit of white down the center.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
I kind of do. Now you've said it, I do kind of like the idea of the dioxazine purple down the center.
Yeah, right.
And I know that was what you were thinking, right?
Yeah. You know what I think I need to do is take a little bit of this and go like this with it. All right, guys, after playing around, I really, really love this now. I'm gonna leave it, take you guys in for a close-up. Let's do this.
Let's do it. I do like. So there you have it.
So there you have it.
Oh, how I love to edit a swipe. It takes me twice as long because I'm always cutting out the bits in between where Jeremy's playing around with his little pieces of paper. But I really enjoyed this one.
I'm glad you did.
Rather than showing you a little picture round about here over the pour, we've actually got these ones dry because we poured these a little whiles ago.
Yes.
What did you think, Show Pony?
I love this one.
Okay.
Yes.
Why?
I like the colors in it. I thought it came out really well.
I'll keep them in suspense.
Right? I'll just turn this like this. There's a bit of a glare, but there we go.
A moo glare.
Yeah. So I really like how the purple came out, the orange, of course the orange. You know, I thought this came out really, really well.
I really enjoyed it too. It wasn't a traditional swipe. It wasn't full of cells. It was more colour than it was selling, but that was kind of intentional, and you did that on purpose.
Yes.
Yeah, I really liked it. Now, because this has been a little while, I have actually been able to resin my piece. So this was the dustpan pour that I did with that beautiful dioxazine purple and 24 karat gold up at the top. And then look at the pan on this one. I really love this, and it's got a beautiful coat of resin. Now, what I need your help in the comments with is this. Should this stay as it is, like this, or should this piece have a coat of diamond dust at the top in the negative space, just like this bad boy that's got a beautiful custom frame? So there's that diamond dust at the top if you can see it. Let me know in the comments, should I diamond dust it or should I leave it the way it is? And I'll go with the flow. Whoever says the most comments, whether it's diamond dust or not, that's exactly what I'll do with that piece. So this one is in your hands, people. Let me know. It's a Sunday train today.
It is a Sunday train today.
It's going to be Gina Mina, Nate, Brian, and Feral Art for sure. And then there's sometimes some guest people that come in and out there too. So if you haven't seen the premiere train, please go and watch it.
Yeah.
Someone did say to us the other day, why do we always put our episodes up as premieres? Well, for me, it's about giving back.
Yeah, I love talking to people on our premieres.
Absolutely.
It's like you get to interact and talk with everybody and discuss what's going on. And it's so much fun just to say hi.
Yeah, there's a live chat feature in each premiere, which allows you to come and talk to the artists, to everyone else that's there with you at the same time, and then all the other guest artists that come and join.
Yeah.
You know, you'll always see Kathleen from Cos Creations knocking around.
Yeah.
Canella is there too.
Yeah.
Then you've got Brian from Studio 15, and Nate from Nate Bright Art, and Elaine from Elaine Burton Art, and Amy from Crafted Chicken. So you'll always get to see all the other people that are actually probably people you're watching too. So they're really fun. So please go join the premieres. If it's not ours, then everyone else's, because I know they would really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Wednesday will be our next episode.
Yes.
It's going to be at 6 o'clock Central, following a little train with Just Janice and Art by Julie.
Yeah, I think Art by Julie goes first, and then Just Janice goes before us.
I would, and always with some stunning mixed media stuff.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
The Alice in Wonderland kind of little book thing that she did the other day was fantastic. Please go check that out. Oh my God, so many awesome things to check out, but there are so many awesome people pouring these days.
Yeah.
And we could go on and on and on and on. And I usually do. However, let's just cut it off right there. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for watching. We totally appreciate you. Come back and see us on Wednesday for some more fun.
Absolutely.
Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend.
Bye, guys.
Bye. So now it's time to spank the Patreons.
It is time to spank the Patreons.
And who are the Patreons? Well, they're a really special bunch of people.
Yes.
Who've decided to come and follow us outside of the YouTube channel. It's a completely separate account, and people can opt into different tiers.
Yeah, absolutely.
And those different tiers allow people different rewards. So, for example, at one level, there's behind the scenes pictures and videos and sneak peeks of what we do in the studio. And then at another level, there is a once a month live stream exclusively just for those gold level Patreons. And then at another level, they also get a once a month live tutorial.
Yes.
Where we might take an individual technique and walk through it step by step by step by step. So we really appreciate these guys because they're coming to us and supporting us outside of the channel. It means an awful lot to us.
It does mean a lot to us.
So we have some thank yous. And at that gold level, we have Trisha West, we have Terry Leshner, we have Tammy Housebrook, we have Stephanie Hancock, we've got Sharon Luffy, the wonderful Pocket Rocket Patsy Petrelli. We've got Nate Bright Art. We've got Mama Doulis. We have Linda Serieni. We've got Kelly Stowell of Feral Arts.
Yeah.
We've got Jane Klein and Gloria Salaki. We have Gillian Kennedy of Bell's Creations. We have Elizabeth Giuliano. We have Kathy J. And we have Amy, aka Crafty Chicken Mom.
Yes.
And
then on our platinum level, we have Susan Shepperson, Susan Chigori, Judith Jones Art, we have Janice Pittman, and we have Elaine Burton.
oh my gosh, we all know and love and's been with us pretty much from day one.
Yes.
as most of you have. So thank you so very much for being with us.
Yes.
We really genuinely do appreciate you and your support. It allows us the opportunity to keep painting and keep doing fun stuff for you guys. So thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
And to everyone else that's down here below, we honestly can't thank you enough. Really does mean the world to us. So thanks, guys.